Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aaliyah, also known as AJ Plans here on YouTube and on Instagram. And today we are going to be planning out January and my Hobonichi cousin of back. So I just realized I forgot to grab washi, so let me grab washi. So I just grabbed this bluish background colorful washi from the Aesthetic Studio that I'm going to use to block off my plans from my journaling section. And then what else do I have? Of course, I have my Planet with Stickers functional subscription. So I have my classes as well as I blocked off time for Superman and Lois. Normally I would block off time for, it's really dry in here, so I'm chugging water a lot, or I might have to pause, and you might see some weird jumps since I had to pause. But yeah, normally I would also have Law and Order night, but it's actually going to be on break until January 24th because of some Olympics that are going on. I'm not 100% sure what it is, but yeah, it'll return on the 24th, and actually 3 Law and Orders will be airing on Thursdays from now on, so it'll be the original Law and Order series that they actually got to bring back for season 21, Law and Order SVU, and Law and Order OC, which is the newest one. So I'm very excited for that, but sadly I will not be marking that in here this week. I have this squared boxes sheet here. I'm still not 100% sure how I'm using it. It's being used more in my daily pages. I have, oops, oh no, the sticker, there we go. So I just have my leftovers because I did use the ends of these last week to mark off the times there. So I'm not going to be using those. I wanted to use one of these as like a habit tracker, but they're kind of long, so I haven't fully decided how I'm going to use those yet. I have these boxes here for some meetings and stuff that I have going on. Then these I'm going to be using on my daily pages. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to do the weekly because I do want to plan my daily pages with you guys as well. So for the daily pages, I have these and this here that I'm going to be using as like headers for the days. This I am using to just put my schedule for the day. Then in my little book, I have these work scripts from Joyful Planning with these little computer desks from Planet with Stickers. I have this Prairie Planner birthday countdown there, as well as this credit card icon is from the Prairie Planner. I have this from Planet with Stickers. This is from a random Amazon book. This is from the Saia Planning daily plum paper daily kit. This is from Planet with Stickers. This is from Saia Planning, as are these down here that I'm going to use in my daily pages. So let's start planning. I'm going to start with the washi. So this last week was, let's start on this side maybe. I think about there is where I normally start, yeah. So last week was, I don't even know what happened last week. It's not even last week, it's like 2 days ago. So it was the second week of school for me. So we were still completely remote. We're going to be returning to on campus this week that I'm planning out for. And I'm so excited to be back on campus because some of my classes just cannot be done remotely. Like I'm taking a mechatronics course, which is focused on pneumatics, and pneumatics is the like using pressurized air basically to do some sort of operation. And in the lab, we actually get to work with compressors and things like that to make these systems, but online we actually only get to use simulation programs, so that's obviously not as fun and you're not really learning as much. So I'm excited that we're going to actually get to do that. Then with, put this here. And then with some of my other classes, it's just like I'll have more enjoyment being on campus. but they are still able to be done in person. Online, because for one of them we use these little boards that we're programming, and we'll be programming the board on campus where we have them physically in the labs, but I also do have one that my friend had used last semester, and he had given it to me, and so I can do the course from home, no problem. But I am a person that likes to be on campus just because it is just a lot more fun, in my opinion. So let's see, I want to use yeah, I think I'm going to use the big script. Yeah, let's use the big script. So I actually got, because of the dryness in the air, got a little bit sick on this past Monday. But I did wake up at 6 a.m. and I did work out, and then that's when I realized I was not feeling too good. It went away within a day, so I am feeling much better now. It's just the lingering cough, but that's mostly because of the dryness in the room. So if I have my window open to let some more air circulation go through, or if I have my my office door open, then I'm totally fine. So that's not too much of a worry there. But it is just irritating. So let's put this at 8. And we'll put this one here. So there's my AM routine. Let me just put down Superman and Lois here so that I could put my PM routine below it. So Superman and Lois is on Tuesdays, so it is at 8 o'clock. Oops. So yeah, this is a 90-minute block. So I think I'm going to just move it up a little bit so it's just before. Oops, I forgot. This one is made to show the time. So it should be here. So yeah, I'll just block off the time from 7:30 till the end because I'd be doing my PM routine right after that anyway. So let's stick down these stickers here. So my PM routine is normally at about, well, I'm normally in bed by 11, which is 13. So this is 10. So yeah, I would do my PM routine around this time. Normally, I like to start a little bit earlier by showering around 9:30. But the bulk of my PM routine does happen later. So I always skip my PM routine on Fridays and Saturdays because while I do a version of it, it's not as strict. So I'm going to stick this here. I was telling you guys about my week. Let's lay down these stickers here for my classes. What else happened? Oh, Fridays, normally I'd be on campus the entire time, but because of us being remote for the first 2 weeks of class, I'm obviously not on campus, which sucks because I very much prefer being on campus. I didn't even realize I accidentally coordinated these two stickers. That's fine. 4 o'clock, 4:15. Because that goes till 6, which is 18, right? Yeah. Me trying to do math. Okay. Wednesday I have no classes. I'm working all day. Then I have this class. Oops. This outline came with it too. Isn't that funny? Yeah, so this one is fine to put a little bit earlier because if my class is at 10:45, I'd be leaving home around 10 o'clock because this is an in-person that I have to go to. Then I have this at home afterwards. And Fridays is the day I'm going to be on campus the whole time, so I have this class starting at 11:40. Stick this at the 11 slot. Because again, I'd be leaving home at around 11 if my class starts at 11:40. Then this one is right after it at 1:30. So for 1:30, I'll put this at the 1:30 slot. This one is an online class, but since I'm going to be on campus, I have to do it from campus, because this class here is in person as well, so it wouldn't make sense for me to come back. So this is at 5 o'clock basically till 7, which very much does suck. So I just have one sticker left here. Let's see, what else do we have going on? So these are for my daily pages. Let's go back in here. So I want to put down, let's try squishing this in, because I do really want to use this. Let's use the orange one, because I didn't use orange as much, I feel. Yeah, because these are just like the smallest bit too long. And then if I use a script on it, it'll block off. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to cut it. So I have the dots of the habit tracker. We're going to stick it here. And then we're going to stick this. We can use this as like a box somewhere else. So I'll stick it back here. And then I'm going to use this vitamin script. I'm going to use the small one and stick it up here. Sometimes I'll like habit track this way, other times not necessary. I could also just cut all of these off and use them as like check boxes. I think that's what I'm going to do next week. But that's it for those. And then for my to-do list, let's grab this. I had pulled this sticker here for that. Yeah, let's do it this way. We'll put the flat end that side. So let me move it down a little. And then I have a to-do script. I think I have one left of it from the aesthetic studio. It was right there. Here, yep, one left. So I'll stick this here. And then I'm gonna stick down a colored dot for each category of my life, I guess you could say. So I have my 4 classes. And then work. So I use my work one a lot because I use it in my dailies a lot to block off as like a reminder of like a meeting or something. So that's why those are mostly gone. Then wash hair days. I'm going to stick one down here for Wednesday and then down here for, so then let me grab, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my colors here to just block off some time. So I'm going to be using the purple color for studying time. This green color I'm going to use for work. So this is Tombow number 620. And this one is not 291. And then I'm going to use the red mild liner like I did last week to block off YouTube time. So I'm going to just speed you guys up and block off all of that time, as well as write in my couple to-do list things. Okay, there we go. So I blocked off YouTube, studying time, and then work. So here I forgot, like I'm gonna be traveling a little bit during this time because obviously I have to come back home. I don't know if I will study on Thursday nights just because I might be a little bit tired. I realized I also forgot to grab my study script, so I'll have to grab that. But yeah, let me put in, where's that other sheet? I'm like losing my sticker sheets. Here we go. So on Monday, I have a meeting at 2 o'clock. So these are a little bit big. These are like an hour and a half. So that goes farther than what I need it for. This one I have an advising appointment, and I have a school fair here. Oh, I have another school fair here. And then I have a meeting at 11, which is our team meeting that we have every week. Then let me put in my little guys here. Wow, I have so many meetings that I barely have space for my little icon. Yeah, I don't think I have... Ooh, do I have a space? Just barely. I just squish it in. Just because I like to have the icon there. There we go. Then I can put my planner time here. Put planner time more near the top. Just because this part is like editing. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh, I forgot I was going to write in stuff there, but that's fine. Let me grab my script for study, and then we'll move on to the daily pages. So I actually grabbed my homework one and my study one. So study will be these 2 days. And then these 2 days will be homework days because it'll be specific assignments. Studying is more like just reviewing stuff. So I'll stick those there. These are scripts my friend Michelle made for me a few years ago. So let's move on to the daily pages. So these are today and tomorrow. So I'm gonna grab these headers and stick these down. Wait, that's Wednesday. I need to go to Monday. I think I'm gonna do a different color. So I'm gonna just stick this along the bottom here. Let's see what color. Here. That's not straight. So I've gotten a lot of use out of this kit. This is the 3rd week actually that I'm able to use this kit. And then I have, oops, it looks like one of my scripts tried to run away from me. I'm going to put this here, and then a date dot here. There. So I don't mind that it shows the number a tiny bit in the background. It's such a small amount that it doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's how I'm going to do these. So let me just go through this and I'll speed you guys up. Okay, so now I will put in these boxes here to block off what's happening every day. So Tuesday I work first. Oh, I unintentionally matched those. Kind of want to change that. Actually, we'll see what happens for the rest of them. Let's see. Wednesday. Oh, I did it again. So yeah, we're gonna switch those two there. Thursday. Oops. teensy bit crooked. So this paper is, I believe, removable matte because it comes up real easily. So yeah, let me just peel this here. And I'm just gonna switch it for the other color here. So as you guys can tell, I don't even like check things before I start laying stickers down. I just start laying the stickers down and hope for the best. There we go. And then Fridays are my super busy day. There we go. So Monday I have lab 2 due, and then Sunday we put down the weekly delete. Then I have lab 1 due on Monday for a different class. This class is like kind of stressful, so normally we have 1 week to submit our labs, but for some reason for this class we get the assignment on Friday and then we have to submit it Monday night. So that's a little bit stressful. Next, let me grab these, and I'm gonna just lay down my top 3. So I always put, let's see, do I have enough boxes? They can go in here. So let's lay these down first. I feel like I'm being so quiet, guys, but I don't, like, nothing much happened. Like, I just, honestly, most of my days are pretty boring. I work, I go to school. That's basically it. And let's see, what color do I want to repeat? There. So I'm gonna put down this here, and then a different color next to it. That works. That's cute. I like that. So we'll stick this down, and we'll use this blue. Oops. There we go. Let's not use a red here. Let's use this blue and this blue. Yes, I could be using the tweezers that are in my hand, but eh. And then let's use the orange here. Then we can use the red on this page with this blue. And then let's put pink here with this green. And then we have the last one, which is orange, that we're gonna stick with a pink. So I only have 4 more checklists, so I'll probably just use those elsewhere. But I think that is basically it. So this is the base. Oh, actually, I do want to add in to-do list now, looking at that. So I have these 5 ones here. So I'm going to add these in, and then I'll add in some headers afterwards. So I'm going to put these at about here, I think. So that is right here. Well, I don't really care if it's like exact. I do prefer that at least the 2 pages where the to-do list starts are around the same area. So this goes here, and then this goes here. And yeah, they are a little tiny bit crooked, but I'll fix it another time. I'll have to get more of these like checklists. And then Saturday as well. Saturday's a little bit harder to eyeball. And one more. There we go. Let's see. So this sheet is now done, so that can go in the garbage. This I will probably pull for a few more weeks just because I have a couple more headers. This sheet is almost done. I think I am going to just actually consolidate these to one sheet here. And then just throw this sheet away as well. So there's that. So this is now done. I have one more left on this one, but because it's bigger, I'll have to leave it on there. This, I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do with, and these sticky notes, I always end up with leftovers. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just have 2 things to place here. So I have my team meeting here that I wanted to stick down, and then pay credit card is also on Thursday. So put that there. But yeah, this is it. So this is what the week looks like upcoming. And of course I'll write in my to-dos and stuff. Then here I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then I will just add in like little to-do headers as so these are my, these are my working pages, so these I will go every day and work through. I'll have to add in my top 3 and everything, but that's basically it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video wasn't too long. But yeah, if you like this video or you like Hobonichi content, please like this video and then subscribe, because I am going to be posting weekly plan with me's in my Hobonichi. Hopefully a combination of the daily pages and the weekly pages every single week. If you're already subscribed, please hit bell notification so you don't miss any of my future content. Happy planning, guys.